Hello, I'm Simon Humber. I'm the line producer for the 2010 FIFA World Cup game on PS3 and Xbox 360. We could speak for hours about all the new features in this game. So, gameplay for one, there's a lot of fundamental improvements from FIFA 10. There's over 100 improvements in total to make the game much more fluid, feel more realistic. Fix some of the exploits that were in FIFA 10 with chip shots, for instance, and free kicks being too easy to score, to name just two. There's new gameplay features, so penalty kicks now, brand new method of taking penalties. No longer is it simply choosing a direction and then shooting the ball. You now have to aim with analog controls on the left stick. You have to compose your player with your initial press of the button, and it leads to far more drama in penalties and context around difficult penalties when it's a World Cup final maybe, and an easy penalty when you're winning in qualifying and 4-0 already. No difficulty there. We've got 2 button controls in the game as well, so this is a feature that allow maybe some of the hardcore gamers who normally play our game to play with friends who find it too difficult to play. Presentation-wise, we've reworked the lighting of the players, we've reworked the pitch, so the game looks the most stunning game we've shipped to date. And all the different modes in the game, there's the World Cup offline mode, there's the World Cup online mode where you play the whole tournament from South Africa online. You've got Captain Your Country for the Be a Pro modes. You can bring your virtual pro from FIFA 10 into World Cup, and then he can play internationally and try and be the top rated pro for his country to eventually lift the World Cup in the final if he can be the #1 ranked player. You've got Story of Qualifying, which is a scenario mode. There's 55 or so challenges there. It's a real challenge to do all the objectives for each scenario, so they're taken from the qualification for the 2010 World Cup finals. For instance, you might play as Argentina away in Bolivia when you're already 5-1 down. There's about 23 minutes left. Can you score 4 goals to get a draw in that game? And then when it comes to the finals in June and July, every single day during the finals, we'll be making new scenarios to allow you to download the real matches from South Africa, and you play them back from a certain point. And that's a free service that will kick off on June the 12th, the day after the first game in the World Cup. The World League Ladder as well, so another online mode where you work your way up through divisions in a league ladder. So you start in Division 10, you're trying to get into Division 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we also have Battle of the Nations, which we did before in Euro 2008, and this time it's linked only to the online World Cup mode. So when you first play the online World Cup mode, we ask you which team do you support. Then from that point on, you get to choose which team you play as in this particular online World Cup. So if you choose a team like Brazil, you don't get many points for winning matches. If you choose a team like America's Samoa, you get loads of points for winning matches. And all the points you earn go towards your country in the overall nation leaderboard and yourself in the gamer leaderboard. So in Euro, France actually won Battle of the Nations. They proved to be the best football gamers out there. Can French gamers prove that they're the best online? Be interesting to see. So I can't wait until the tournament starts on June the 11th. England did seem as if they had a great team and we qualified really easily, but everything started to fall apart now with various scandals off the pitch and players getting injured on the pitch. And at the end of the day, we haven't got a very good goalkeeper, so we can't win the World Cup without a good goalkeeper. So if England don't win it, I would hope Spain would win it because they do play wonderful football. Please let England win, but if not, Spain. France qualified somewhat controversially, and we do have a scenario where you can play as the Republic of Ireland and convert that defeat into a victory. I think France, yeah, great individual players, but they just don't seem to be a team. Maybe. I don't see why you shouldn't do well. You've got great players. Can they become a great team? So it's been great to be able to take a few minutes here in Paris on the World Cup press tour to chat to you guys, the French community. I hope you're excited about the World Cup. I certainly am. I hope you'll be looking forward to playing the greatest FIFA game we've made to date and all the new gameplay improvements, all these deep modes, the beautiful visuals of the South African tournament. So thank you very much in advance if you intend to buy the game. If you don't, then you're still playing FIFA 10. All these other guys are playing the better game than you. What are you doing? Buy the World Cup game. It's great.
EA Sports. It's in the game.